Hello and good morning. Okay, what are we doing here? There are peoples. They have stabby things. I think I wanted to go shield on him. Yeah, it's a little bit less, but you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna go spear, shield, and all this. You know, going for his Vagrant story setup, as has been previously mentioned. Alright. Don't need Empower Beast yet. Basically, it's 2 fights until that'll become a thing. Probably, I've kind of decided I'm just going to go with Octopi, just because, I don't know, they're friggin' cool. So, right, peoples needed their better equipment though, I believe. First off, you need one of them, because we lost some folks, but luckily got their equipment. That's always nice. This guy gets his better axe. I've been thinking lately about just changing him over to a Terror Knight whenever possible. Like, instead of just regular Knight. I don't know. Might end up actually using an Umbra unit for once. I literally had never once used one of them, so we'll see about doing that. Felix, is that his new weapon? Yes, it is. Nah, whatever, I don't have anything better for that. Do I have any better bows? I don't think so. Yeah, they're the best thing they're gonna have right now anyway. Again, it doesn't make a huge difference because, well, you know, their balance is better. So, try to leave. This happens. Aerosol gets a little bit upset about it. She's like, no, I want to be spraying in the air and you're over here trying to leave town and you need to smell this Lysol. So we go meet Aerosol. And that pun is god-awful. So they're a bounty hunter and all that. So I guess off-screen they've been fighting bounty hunters left and right. And yeah, she doesn't want to talk. Gonna be a couple fights until she decides she wants to talk. But oh well. Got an angry gypsy. I think like last time I'm gonna have you circle around here. Have the midliners go up the front. We did no murder. Right. So we're gonna have a couple units go around the right. I'm actually gonna have some squishier units in the center this time. Normally I like to stick a knight and a warrior in the center, but we're not going to do that. Also, despite the fact that Felicia is Denalto's replacement, she's not going to say anything about this, about the whole we were there, but we didn't do the thing kind of situation. It'd be kind of cool if you could poison that thing, just have it immediately tick away, but no such luck. Alright, so we're probably going to have Voltaire and Felix take that one. Voltaire, Felix, and Felicia. And have everybody else go around the right because that middle part always gets stuck. Do we want Wolfson? No. We're gonna have Wolfson going up here. How exactly he injured his leg and, you know, how she knows all this, I'm assuming is like secondhand information. Because from everything she says, it doesn't sound like she was actually there. She was just kind of sort of there. Maybe I'm misreading that. But I always got the impression that she's like getting secondhand information and was like just outside of town or something, or coming back into town while the whole thing was going on. And she's like, no, it's time for all the vengeance. Because she's trained, she's better than most people, so she would, you know, obviously be off in some army somewhere. He won't listen. At this point, Denalto would be begging, you know, like, we didn't do the thing. Yeah, she's part of the resistance there. Presumably, you know, she was just kind of off wherever. Probably wasn't in town itself or couldn't fight them off. I don't know. Maybe if you happen to know, let me know. Alright, so we're gonna try to get this guy punched out of the way. Those unlikely hits. I have Felicia running up. spreading her poison claws around. Yeah. Felix patched up a little. Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end up missing Felix's whole ability to drop barricades. He actually couldn't do it this run, is the funny part. But yeah, in previous runs, especially with early versions of One Vision, and bear in mind, I'm not assuming or asking for them to be brought back or anything, but you could basically do some pretty cheap stuff in terms of putting out barricades, just because Phalanx is, you don't see him that often. Pretty much the deal was barricades were kind of the faster version, Phalanxes were the better version. Right now they're exclusive to gunners because they can shoot around them basically. So yeah, that makes more sense than fencers having them because, you know, again, why? Why do they have them? Like base game, I assumed the logic to be something along the lines of they were, you know, they're kind of the first line people. They're the grunts, so they're out there putting up the barricades, although then it could be argued that really it should be the warriors that have them, not them, because, you know, they're supposed to be the basic soldier grunts. But, I don't know. I don't rightly know. Alright. So Denim's not going to be terribly useful here. Then we're going to drop a Fortify on him. And he's going to go around to attack their squishies. He's got pretty decent movement, so that's going to be his role in most of the fights, so he's going to be a sneaker. I don't want him fighting in the front lines at all because of his new thing, so yeah. The run is very likely to end if that were to happen. Poison? No poison. Yeah, poison is very useful against early game knights. Yeah, let's have you read a little bit. Orb her. Have Voltaire run up and perhaps, I don't know, hammer out some details with her. Alright, Warren's gonna get himself killed over there. Maybe not that. Now, truth be told, I don't know what the actual economy is for lifeline gems at this point. I know they can be ground out at Tynemouth. I know they can be stolen from priests. But I don't actually know when and where they can be bought. I think they're removed from the stores now. I mean, as of last update, I know that back when they were an actual revival item, they were removed from the stores just to give them some rarity. And it feels like they're removed now, so which is a good thing, if you ask me. Like, I don't know if specifically drops or steals only is the only way because, you know, where are they getting them from, but it feels like a super rare drop makes the most sense. It's not even super rare, to be honest. But I don't know. Maybe you should get like a certain amount of them at the end of a chapter. I don't know. Feels like they need to have a pretty high cost for how good they are. 'Cause they're good for instantly saving NPCs, they're good for they're good for saving your own guys, obviously, and I wasn't thinking about that. I was trying to figure out what exactly to do with him here. Leap. That's a shame. Alright. Warren is out. Good job, Voltaire. You finally figured out how moving forward works. It only took you a billion years. Babe. Yeah, I really want this knight getting poisoned. There we go. That should make these guys' job a little bit easier. Then she can run up. I believe she's got a counter on her. I heal up Felicia. I mean, so far so good. I believe the monk's damage output got nerfed a little while ago, like 2 or 3 updates ago. So they're less outright offensive, but it's good to have them spreading poison around. They give life and they take it, etc. Religion, whatever. After this, I need to go look up the Warren report entry for Felicia. Kinda curious what her deal is, because I completely don't remember. Want this to be a pushback, that way Wolfston can take advantage of it. Wham. So nice when they don't have Steadfast yet. We're gonna run up and harass their healer. You gonna attack this guy. Hopefully get a breach. Yep. It would have been good to attack with the other guy, but I wasn't sure if Wolfston can move up. And by Warren. Actually, I'm not even sure I can get to him to save him. That's fine. It's workable. Okay, so we want Dietrich out of the way. He's kind of the wall right now, separating the parties. Not that they really need to connect up, but it would be good to have him gone. It's probably going to take Denim like 4 or 5 turns to actually get to the healer, so I was going to continue on for a little while. Smack. Man, that was just a pile of incredibly unlikely. Would not have expected that one to work. Alright. Nina's gone. Yeah, I always have a compulsive thing to go and check on whether or not they have any skills they can use. Even when I know for a fact that they don't have anything that could ever be useful in the entire fight. Keep compulsively doing it. And no poison that time. Oh well. Lloyd is going to take a slash at this guy and then make a run for their healer. So he's going to be anti-healer duty. Denim will join up with him a little bit after that. Hopefully they'll just corner her behind that house. You are going to circle around, beat down this guy a little bit. Even though this guy is kind of a weaker template, he still does a pretty good job. So the template's there, like I mentioned last time. Basically, his template is that he's faster and more agile and all that, but he's a bit weaker. And actually, that works out surprisingly well for a two-hander build. Alright, no one needs it immediately. Work on your claw skills. I would like to get them at least level 2 in their claws. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Now, their healer should be able to reach Aerosol from just about anywhere, and she more than likely will. So, currently... yeah, I think you're going to break off to go attack that healer. Before even finishing off that lady. She can just do her thing. Good job. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and item heal and let the healer continue punching. Nice that that's an option. It's nice that they have more than one thing that they can do. Still can't dedicate anyone to go and save Warren yet. I want to get this knight poisoned. No such luck. Near kill move, reach aerosol. I don't think so. Yeah, exactly 1 tile short. Alright, can you finish off anyone? Yeah, I think you're just gonna take a regular shot at Fox here. Or not. Guaranteed one. Take the discounted option. There we go. One less guy to deal with. Now he's gotta be at least a quarter of the way to his next weapon skill, I think. Or no. Good, he's almost there. Why did I think he didn't use it much? I don't know. And the not knowing will continue, until at some point, I'll know. Yeah, that's specific. Okay. You need to corner this healer because she is going about her objective here, and that is unacceptable. Go for that breach. Yeah, you don't have a kill move yet. How in the hell is Wolfston... Wolfston's been attacking the whole time, and Felix has barely been doing anything. I'm not really sure how his weapon skill is so much higher. Oh well. Dedicate even more units to taking out their healer. Wait, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. Her back, and there we go. He is within range. I think that was within range for Ruination anyway. Finish her. Not poisoned anymore? Nope. Well, hopefully not by Felicia. Wretch. Alright. Dropped a big old pile of loot. No. Bye, Felicia. Okay. No hope of hitting her from here. Warren's boned because I was expecting... Ah, dang it. I was expecting to have a way to get to him by now. Or to take out Aircell. This dickhole over here has just been sitting and blocking the path. Probably could have had Felix run around the side, but maybe it just wasn't worth the item. Too late to heal now. Just wait. Right. There we go. That is the main benefit of that agile thing I was talking about. He is really good at what he does. And that's attacking from the front. Okay. Let's get you gone. Fuck. Fast forward this. What are the odds of you getting there in time? Absolutely none. Unless somebody gets some amazing Giga Crit on her. No, that's not gonna happen. Love how the weather turned. Like, oh, it's time to be sad. Unfortunately, this also means that she's basically hiding in the rain. Alright. Arrows to the face, please. Arrowed. Nice thing is, even if she dies, she just runs away in this one. But yeah, Warren just can't catch a break, gotta say. Dang it. Hit her. Thank you. Oh, yeah, she's not an enemy. He's just all nice about it. Like, how exactly she keeps on thinking, like, no, definitely my enemy right here. Attacked them first, they said they didn't do it, they were all merciful. No, they still must be my enemy. Somebody told me. Somebody told me this thing, and I definitely have to believe it after they establish that lies are everywhere. Alright, there we go. Presumably one of their soldiers didn't get a chance to use that thing. Or maybe they all did, and that's why they take weird turns to nowhere. That'll be the lore explanation, I guess. Alright, anyway, that'll be that for this part. See you next one.